Hi friends, welcome back to another video. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. For this video, I will be sharing with you guys how to make clear cash envelopes. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Here on my channel, I'm sharing with you guys budgeting videos, how to plan for the future and how to save money. So to do that, I already shared with you guys how to do a budgeting for beginners. That was my first video. And for this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to make the clear cash envelopes. You want to stuff your money in these envelopes. That's what I've been doing for almost more than half of the year of last year, and it's worked out great. I've been able to save money. Before I share with you guys how I stuff my cash envelopes, I wanted to share with you guys how to make them. They're very easy, very simple to do, and I'm hoping that this video will help you guys make your own DIY clear cash envelopes at home. So this is what you're going to need. You're going to need the thermo laminating pouches. You're going to need a laminator. That's like the most important things that you will need. Now you also need a cutter. If you don't have one, that's fine. You can use scissors. It's just so much easier to do it with a machine that already cuts. Mine's pretty old, so it doesn't cut as well. So I had to use my scissors a couple of times. Now the measurements for these clear cash envelopes, you're going to measure a dollar bill. Now the measurements are approximately 3 inches wide and 6.75 inches in length. You can always cut it at 6.5 inches in length, which is a great perfect length, which you'll have a little bit of leftover to put a couple of bills in here. But I wanted to make mine a little bit longer since I wanted to possibly stuff them with more cash. Yeah, I wasn't sure how much cash I was going to be stuffing in here, so I just wanted them to be a bit longer. I guess I was thinking I was going to stuff them with lots and lots of bills, but I haven't done so yet. Now this is a very important step, so please listen carefully. Once you're done cutting all of your clear envelopes, and start by doing just maybe a little bit, 1, 2, or 3 at the most, because 3 envelopes are the ones that fit on one laminating pouch. So start with doing just a little bit. Don't go ahead and cut, I don't know, 20 of them, and then what if you cut them wrong? So start by cutting just a few of them. Now on to the most important part. You're going to turn your clear cash envelopes inside out. So the shiny side is going to be facing inside. The foggy side is going to be facing out. This is very important. So whenever you put them inside the laminating sheet, you want to make sure that you put them this way. So both of the shiny sides that you already cut are going to be facing inside and the foggy side out. Now, if you want to add your labels, you can do so now, or you can just wait till the end, which if you're going to be reusing these clear cash envelopes or adding like a different bill name later on, you can always add the labels later on. That way you can remove the labels and then add a different label, because these clear cash envelopes did take me quite some time to make. Now at first these ones came out pretty fast, but I wanted to make them more fancy. I wanted to add the dry rose petals or the dry flowers, so I had to make the order, and then I waited like 2 more days for that to arrive, and then I added that, and I made my envelopes or the pouches a little bit bigger, which you will be seeing later on in the video. I guess you could say easy to make once you get the hang of it, but they do take up some time since this is new and you want to make them right and you don't want to mess up. So this did take me about an hour to make. Now the other ones, those gave me a little bit of a hard time because I was having some trouble with my dry flowers, which you'll be seeing later on in the video how I made those. Now once you ran them through your laminator, I did run them through twice. I just wanted to make sure that they were going to stick and that they weren't going to be falling apart or ungluing. I don't know if you can understand what I'm trying to say. Then I'm going to be cutting them. The top part of the pouch where you want the bill to go inside, that one you do want to cut it a little bit more like in towards where you made the original. You'll see, like once you're cutting it, you're gonna see where laminating sheet is under that other laminating sheet that you put over it. you're going to be able to see where it is because it's a little bit more thicker. So you're going to cut just a little bit in towards that way it makes like a little pouch and you're able to insert your bills. Now for the bottom, you want to make sure you don't cut too in because then you're going to get both of the sides are going to have openings and you don't want that. You want these to be envelopes. Now these are the measurements that I made. Like for the dollar bill, I just wanted it to be a little bit bigger. I also have a little journal where I keep all of my cash envelopes, so I wanted to make these bigger ones. Will say I wasn't too happy with them. I did have a little bit more trouble to make these. I kept messing up. Either like one thing would go wrong and then another thing would go wrong, like the flowers. I wasn't putting them in correctly. So you just want to make sure that you do it right, and then just start by doing just a little bit because you don't want to mess them all up. So after that, I ran them in my laminator and this is the way that they turned out. I hope that you give these clear cash envelopes a try at home. I really hope that they work for you. In my next video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I stuff my cash envelopes, how I do my budgeting with these cash envelopes. So please stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate the time that you gave me in watching my video. Take care, guys. May God bless you all. And I'll see you guys in one of my next videos. Bye-bye.